that.
So, okay, speaking of drunk shenanigans.
I entrusted that to our intern, Scuro.
Oh. Well, that would be why we don't have it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Because we actually, he has it. He had it.
Oh, yeah. He definitely had it.
Yup, he was the last one seen with it.
Yeah. We actually need to get Scuro on the line for this.
Oh,
okay. We need to tell the whole story, the whole epic story.
We need Scuro on for this?
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let me find him.
All right.
We're going to give you guys the truth.
That's right.
The whole truth, whether or not you can handle it.
So, all right.
We got Scuro.
Good. Scuro, hi.
Hi.
I'm not going to welcome you because you don't deserve it.
You just said hi. That's a welcome.
That's not.
Yeah,
just say his name.
No, that's just an acknowledgement that he's alive. Okay. Scuro out at FanFest. Last year, I had the dubious honor of being the most drunk person at the party.
And people thought this year it would be me.
You know what? And that's
Really?
that's pretty fair. You are the smallest of all of us. So I
can handle more liquor than Juxta.
This is true.
if you didn't know that, if you were just looking at us and you didn't know,
Yes.
yeah,
okay,
you had no idea what our tolerances were, I would have put my money on you. Okay.
Fair enough.
Definitely, my money would not have been on like the half.
Scuro, the wine concierge fuckhead.
Yeah, like the half cow that is Scuro.
The half.
Half cow.
Dang.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
To be very clear, the other half is a sea lion. Which is a sea cow.
I'm part lion.
So he's full cow.
Okay. All right. So Scuro has won the most drunk award. Scuro got fucking annihilated out at the after
To a
party.
point where I was like worried that he would not be okay.
What did you drink?
I
Hang
feel
on.
like
What did you drink?
All right, I had 3 beers, 3 tequila sunrises, and 3 Jack and Cokes.
It was the tequila.
What do you?
It was
I'm
drinking
pretty sure
the
it
beer
was tequila.
first.
What do you guys think did it? I would have thought that it was the tequila, but I'm thinking the Jack and Cokes at the end.
You never do beer first. No.
Oh, yeah.
No, never do beer first.
That's true.
Why did you do that to yourself? That's your
'cause
fault.
usually I always drink beer and wine. Like that's like my go-tos. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, it's a big old party. Why not? I'll go some hard liquor for a little bit.
Wait, is this the intern?
Just for a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was my mistake.
Oh, makes sense.
Okay, well, keep in mind, this is all of his own accord. We didn't goad him into anything.
No.
Yes,
no.
this was before I slipped into methamphetamines.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, what?
No, look, there was no goading of Scuro.
No.
We mostly ignored him.
The best we could.
I was
That's
actually
very true.
planning on getting him sick by giving him a cement mixer, which curdles as you drink it.
Yeah.
Didn't even get a chance to do that.
Never even got that far. So after 9 drinks, Scuro goes down. I mean, what were the beers? Were the beers at least hefty beers?
Yeah, it was Sam Adams and Satire.
Okay.
Satire's not
Sam
a bad
Adams is good.
choice.
Sam Adams is fine, I guess.
It's not
I-
Guinness.
There.
No, but
I'm not even sure where to start with this story in Nero, but where I was when I heard about it, I was going on talking to people, and someone came up to me. It might have been Ryuichi, I don't know, and they're like, "Skuro's passed out outside."
Yeah.
Now the first thought in my head was, "Oh shit, what are we gonna have to pay for?" And then he's like, "The EMTs are already with him," and I goes, "All right, fuck it,
No,
he's
I
in
think that
better."
was probably me because I was asking which hotel he was staying at.
Maybe, but at that point, when I knew the EMTs were there, all responsibility was off me because there are professionals on the scene. I went back to partying.
Ray came and grabbed Nika and I, and
Yeah.
he's like, "You guys need to come outside right now."
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I'm sorry to bother you, but you got to come out now."
So here's okay. So I think I was the first one on the scene. I think I was the first responsible person on the scene.
First on the scene.
Yeah, I had gone out to I think smoke a cigarette and
With Sly.
yeah, and
Street.
I was outside
Sounds
and
like an episode of Law and Order.
Dong dong.
and Scuro is slumped up against the side of the club, and there's security. I mean, so the Rock House is inside the Venetian, so it's like the hotel security patrols. So if you're passed out outside, you're not like passed out on a strip. You're passed out still technically in the
Venetian.
Yeah, in the confines of the resort.
Right.
So 2 hotel security are with him. They've got a bag. They're trying to wake him up. And he's just
Does he
gone.
have vomit on him at this point?
yeah. There's a little
Yeah,
bit
a
of
little
vomit.
bit. Is there?
There's a
Yeah.
little. Not enough to make me not worried, right? Like when someone's that drunk, you want to see a lot of vomit because they're getting it out. At least they're getting it out of them, right? There was
Yeah,
not.
it was only a little bit.
It was only
Very
a tiny
tiny.
bit. Yeah.
Very tiny.
Right.
Just like drool, really.
Yeah.
Vomit drool.
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 It was drool.
Drool.
So
I love hearing all these details for the first time.
so
Shut up,
Oh,
This
we're
is
talking about, I
concerning.
thought we were talking about his dick.
Oh, okay.
so
Why are you looking at his dick, Carlo?
You said tiny and small. I just assumed.
okay. So Scuro's gone. He's blackout at this point.
Dong dong.
Done. Yeah, he's done. But before he did that, I think that there was a moment that he may not remember that happened
Oh yeah.
with
This
with the action figure.
This was also the last sighting of the action figure, so we know that it was in his possession.
That's right. That's right. I'm a little bit hesitant to show this on
Oh, there's a
stream.
video of this?
Oh, there
Oh,
sure
honey.
is.
honey.
we were in
bud.
Vegas. Of course, there's a video of
Oh, buddy. Of course there is. I'm
this at some point.
a little nervous to show this on stream just because I don't know exactly what the rules are about. I mean, I know that you can't expose yourself, but I don't know about what fake phallus is. I don't know. I think that this, you know what?
We'll roll with it.
We're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna see what if the show suddenly goes off the air, guys. You know what happens.
Please look forward to it.
You listen to the podcast for the rest of it.
And we just like to say beforehand, totally worth it.
Exactly. All right.
Eat it, dick.
So, this is blackout drunk Scuro, aka Cock Rings, at FanFest.
Never has this been more appropriate.
Here it goes.
All right, we got Scuro here, and he's going to deep throat my action figure.
He took all of that.
I ain't even mad. That's impressive.
Girl, well done.
All of that action figure. I mean, that was an impressive mouth load.
Let me tell you something, Scuro. Having gone through college, I can say that's not easy. Well done.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my giant throbbing erection.
I'm just saying, you might have a second career if the being douchey on the internet doesn't work out for you.
You're gonna make some guy
long as
very
it undoes
happy
my
in
job.
prison one day, bro.
Oh my God! What?
You know what? We almost fired him a few weeks back for not doing enough embarrassing tasks, and he took that critique to heart.
He did.
So, Scuro,
Well
done.
He took one for the team.
well done.
All right. Now, I have a question. Because, Scuro, you actually remember doing that, right?
Yeah, the sad part is I was definitely still sober during that part.
Oh, why would you admit that?
But how sober is sober? Like, I don't think
Okay,
you're.
well, sober to me is like
dude.
I still I'm not blacked out. I'm still functioning. I can still remember it, but still pretty drunk. I mean, I was definitely like at least like probably about 5 drinks deep on that one.
All right. I need you to help us understand, Scuro. How did that happen? Whose idea was it?
Oh shit, I don't even remember that part. I just remember Juxta like grabbing a penis and shoving it down my throat. I'm like, oh okay, well, all right.
I'm calling it.
I'm
That
assuming
was
it's some kind of bit or something.
that was either Juxta or Ryuichi. It was one of them had that idea, but I think Ryuichi probably had it for himself.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That definitely happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Happened.
I don't know if we're gonna get kicked off Twitch, but it did just get us a sub.
Oh, hey, look at that. Worth it.
Worth it.
Scuro, you were carted off by the EMS because hotel security finds you. They can't wake you up. I'm out there. I'm trying to wake you up.
And he was like screaming him and slapping him in the face, like,
I'm doing.
wake up!
Oh,
Look at me!
here's the funny
doing
bit.
the whole drill sergeant bit.
The EMTs are there, and he drunkenly yells cock rings at him, and the EMTs look so confused in that moment. They're like, what?
Oh God.
Did you?
Yes, I remember that.
He sure
I
did.
so did.
The EMTs had no
It
idea.
was fucking perfect. It was.
Now, hold on. Nero, you actually started to panic because of something that the EMT said to try and wake him up.
Scuro. G-H-E.
That's coming from you, Ryuichi. Come on. Your first inclination was to try to shove that motherfucker in your mouth. Look, yeah. So the EMTs are there. So first it's security. Security's like, all right, if we, they gave you like 5 minutes, and they're like, all right, we can't wake him up. We gotta call an EMT. And I'm like, do your job. I'm definitely not going to take responsibility for Scuro. And I'm not going to like help him to the fucking toilet to puke. Like, okay, this needs medical professional help.
Yeah, because he's not puking.
So EMS gets there, and EMS is trying to wake him up, and I'm trying to help him. I'm yelling cock rings at him, I'm trying to be like, you're going to be fired. I'm going to fire you. And just trying to do anything to get him to respond. And I don't know if this was the EMT trying to scare him awake or not, but the EMT goes, hey buddy, hey, this is Las Vegas EMT. If you don't respond, we're gonna have to take you to the hospital, and it's $1,000 for the ambulance ride, and I'm sure you don't want to have to pay that, so you got to respond to me. And I was just like, oh shit, that's not good.
I didn't hear that part of it.
Nope.
You sure did.
Sure didn't.
But Nero gets more violent and starts shaking him.
I'm like really trying. I'm like smacking you in the face. I'm like, come on, dude. You don't want to have to pay that. You're going to regret this, buddy. And
we don't want to have to pay that.
We tried.
We're not paying that. Hell no.
We tried. We really tried. I mean, and then at the EMT was like, yeah.
I got to take him, man.
We've got to step in at this point. And I was like,
do your thing.
I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
How's that bill, bud?
I haven't gotten it yet, but now I'm definitely dreading it because I was thinking, okay, maybe it's gonna be 500, 300 something reasonable, but
It's
I
gonna be
did
rough.
the 1K, so I'm so excited right now.
I'm hoping that they were just trying to scare you awake.
Thank you. Nice to be in Vegas.
I would hope that would be something that they would have told you upon checking out. You didn't ask for an itemized bill?
No.
Why?
They gave you a piece of paper. You sent us a
I've never
picture of
been
it.
to
What
the
was
ER
that?
before. That's why, like, the first message I send you guys, I'm like, all right, well, out of top 5 places I've woken up drunk, this is definitely like top of the list right now.
How were you when
I've
you
never
woke up? How did you
woken up in an ER drunk?
Yeah, how did you feel when you woke up?
Lost. I don't know why the fuck I got here. I remember talking to Slyaka, and then after that, I don't remember shit. So I'm like, all right, well, either someone shanked me, which I'm assuming all my organs are still here, or I don't know, maybe I got too drunk that night. And then sure enough, like, oh yeah, you got really, really drunk. We couldn't wake you up. I'm like, oh my god. All right, well, that's awesome.
Good.
And it took me forever to get my shit to get out of the damn hospital.
So tell us about the hospital that they had put you in.
Oh, I mean, there's a couple other like drunk. It was basically the drunk room, which I was known as the drunk guy. And even on my like little label, they didn't have my name at first. They had a question mark.
Wait. They put you in a drunk room, and in the drunk room, you were even referred to as the drunk guy.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
When the other drunks are looking at you like, man, he's got a problem.
That guy. Listen, I had to go to the hospital, but that guy got schnockered.
Dude.
Let it be known. Limit Break Radio knows how to party.
That's right.
You mentioned that they basically gave you instructions on how to behave for the rest of the day, which was essentially just drunk shaming, right?
Yeah, they were definitely drunk shaming you on that piece of paper, which I got to even walk that all the way back to the hotel because I felt kind of shameful asking anyone to pick me up and drive me back to my hotel room. So
that's appropriate.
I'll huff it.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Good choice there.
I think we would have paid for an Uber if you had asked.
Yeah. Well,
But instead we were just like, oh, that's funny. Film it.
yeah. So you must have looked like a bum walking back, right?
Oh, I look like I was like escaping an insane asylum walking back because I'm sitting there walking in hospital grubbies.
Oh.
Did you have
Yeah, all the
underwear?
way
Did you
back
at
to
least
my
have
sneakers
underwear
with no
on?
socks.
Or were your butt cheeks flapping in the wind?
Oh no! Luckily, they gave me pants.
Oh, okay.
So it was legit.
Okay.
It was very
How nice.
kind of
We,
Sunset Children's Hospital, which, by the way, is a children's hospital.
Oh,
Fun being there.
that's a pretty important oversight there.
There's a drunk ward
Yeah.
in a children's hospital.
It's
They
Vegas.
actually have a
Come on.
drunk ward in the children's hospital.
This story just keeps getting better.
Let's be honest.
I'm so
the
happy right now.
EMT looked at you and was like, "How can we make this the worst experience possible?"
He is clearly a man-child.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's appropriate. That was an appropriate place to take you.
You didn't happen to ask for the giant pink dildo when you woke up, did you? Did I have that on me?
I would.
Still had that unclutched.
I really wish after because I guess I didn't think about calling you cock rings in front of other people and that it would have been strange. I wish as they were wheeling you off, I would have had the presence of mind to run back in the club to get the dildo, to stop them and go, wait, before you take them. Just run in there, grab the dildo, just like plop it down on your chest and go, make sure he has this. And just let him cart you off. And hopefully you would have woken up next to it, nuzzling it like your baby.
Threw up in my mouth a little bit.
So what'd you learn?
Pacing is your best friend, and a happy hour does not mean it's a competition to drink the most.
Just because it's all you can drink doesn't mean you can drink it all.
And the thing
There you
is,
go.
the saddest part is that, Scuro, you don't even have the excuse of other people buying you fucking drinks.
I was gonna say, I think the lesson here is don't be a little bitch, because I had like 11 or 12 drinks and I was fine.
Handle your liquor.
We had people shoving drinks in our hand all night.
Yes.
And it was great.
Yes.
One of the coolest moments, I sat down and like at first people are like, hey, what do you want to drink? Like they ask you what you would like, right? Well, eventually after they've asked you once or twice and you give them the same drink, they stop asking. They just bring you drinks.
Yeah.
And at one point, someone had, like 3 different people had set a drink down in front of me at once. And I'm just like,
I was definitely double fisting drinks that night.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Definite fisting going on.
So, all right, Scuro,
We're glad you made it.
yeah, we are glad that you survived.
Thank you for not dying.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to tell this story if you died.
Well,
Okay,
no,
no.
it's just we would have had to wait
would've
like
taken some
2
time.
years until the statute of limitations
Yeah.
expired on it, and then we could have told it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know what? Fuck Scuro, because I saw through this like in an instant. In the morning when I woke up and I saw these guys being like, oh, it's a good thing you're okay, buddy. Oh, glad you're all right. I'm like, no, fuck that. Okay. All this was a desperate cry for help.
God.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
yeah, the doy.
I'm gonna teach them. I bet they'd think different if I was dead.
Oh my god.
I'm on you.
That actually is the
That's
first
right.
thing Callow
I'm
said to
acting
us.
out through my drinking. Yep.
Oh my God. No, but we are glad that you survived. Yes, next time pace yourself. We all go through this.
It happens to the best
it
of
does.
us.
I mean, literally all of us at some point or another, we are the drunk guy.
Not me.
Oh, you've been the
Not
drunk.
me.
Well,
Okay, Nika being
Nika,
the-
you don't have
You're
fun.
You're the teacher.
What does that have to do with anything?
well, you don't drink, so obviously you can't be the
Yeah, but being a
drunk guy.
teacher is
Teach people not to drink. So there you go.
Anyway, Scuro, we hope that you've learned your lesson. And I don't know. Have we thoroughly
I just
embarrassed
had
you
a beer
today?
like a minute ago, so I don't know. I mean, I guess it's doing all right.
I just had a beer a few minutes ago and I got 12 to go.
God damn it. Anyway, all right. Well, you're alive and that counts for something. So, anyway, later, Scuro. Bye.
Well, that was a huge waste of time.
Bye.
So, we basically brought him on to show him deep throat a dildo.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's
was
that's a
wonderful.
high point of this show.
I want to know.
Highbrow
we're gonna
comedy.
get that made into a GIF image, right?
Oh, somebody's got
Yeah,
absolutely.
someone can do that.
Yeah,
Good.
I would hope so. So.